Does your dog bark and whine constantly? Does your dog destroy clothes, chew on valuable possessions, and ruin furniture? Does your dog tend to frequently urinate or defecate in the house when you're gone? If your dog often does some or all of those things, then they might suffer from what is known as dog separation anxiety. Up to 35% of dogs suffer from separation anxiety. These symptoms are not that uncommon. A dog becomes family. They become your child and you become their parent. They rely on you just like a child would. You feed them, take care of them, and you are their companionship they rely on. Dogs can suffer from anxiety just like a child would. When a child leaves school for the first time, they often feel anxiety separation from their parents. Dogs are no different. When you leave the house, they too can feel depressed, sad, and even scared when you're gone. The problem with dogs is that they can be much more destructive in their behavior. They can damage valuables of yours. It is not only unfair for your dog, but it's unfair for you. This condition can be a nightmare to have. You love your dog, and you want to ease him or her of their fears. You probably didn't become a dog owner only to constantly worry about your dog every time you leave the house, did you? You are probably feeling a bit of anxiety yourself and have been desperately looking for solutions. You've probably looked online, tried a variety of different methods only to find none of them worked. To cure your dog's separation anxiety, it's best to understand it better. Dog separation can occur in all ages, not just puppies. Dog separation anxiety can be so problematic that some owners end up giving up their beloved dog. Luckily, you won't have to consider something that drastic. First, let's understand all the symptoms of dog separation. Some of the most common symptoms include constant dog whining and barking incessantly, dog pacing, chewing furniture, destroying window coverings, ripping up carpeting, eating through drywall, scratching up windows and doors, constantly jumping up on you and your guests. Your dog gets jealous and growls or attacks people near you, urinating and defecating in your home when you are gone. Dog separation anxiety can be so bad that some dogs end up hurting themselves and, unfortunately, have even killed themselves. Dogs have actually tried jumping through glass windows trying to leave the house and have died as a result. This has really happened. There's not a complete reason why some dogs experience dog anxiety separation and why some don't. Usually, it happens from some type of psychological factor. Some of the causes might include a history of abuse or living in multiple homes at a young age. Also, your dog might have not interacted much as a puppy with other dogs or people. Your dog's separation anxiety is not your fault, nor is it your dog's fault. It's a disorder that he or she developed, but it is your duty as a loving dog owner to treat this condition. You'll be happy, your dog will be happy, and you'll both be less stressful in the long run. It is now possible to cure your dog's social anxiety separation so that you can enjoy having a pet. The good news is that you can get instant access from a dog lover and expert who learned how to treat dog separation anxiety. You'll learn which medications are used to treat dog separation and how to medicate them. You'll learn how to lower anxiety risk, improving your dog's surroundings at their ease, and even changing the type of toys they play with to reduce anxiety, and so much more. What's even better, you can learn how to train your dog's anxiety without spending a ton of money, and you can try these methods risk-free. Dog separation can be frustrating, but fortunately, you can have the process simplified for you in a step-by-step book that you can access today. Click the button below for instant access. Start experiencing the fun of having a happy dog in your home.